Welcome back, everybody. Pop Stanimus here from Gamerable, and I am here for the 10th episode of the feed. 3 big ones for you guys today. Ooh, they juicy. We got some juicy ones for you, and I can't wait to talk about them. Pokimane apologizes. Comes out of the silence, out of the shadows, and apologizes. Harris Heller in a hashtag #MeToo controversy on Twitter. And finally, TimTheTatMan has won a game of Fallguys, and it's massive news. It actually is bigger news than you would possibly imagine. But first, let's get with the real juicy stuff. Woo! Pokimane tweeted today with a video apologizing for all of her misdeeds. And it was actually really good. I watched the whole thing. It was like 15 plus minutes, about 16 minutes, something like that. And she went systematically through all of her controversies and had apologies and things to say about them. Now, I was going to make a video kind of like commentating on the controversy and what her response was, but I just don't think that's necessary. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a link down in the description, or actually it's going to be in the article down below. You can go to the article and you'll be able to watch the video if you really want to. I highly recommend you check it out. It's actually pretty good. Very well put together. So what I do want to say about the video is that she owns up to some of the dumb shit that she's done. For example, can't cancel videos and cancel sponsors with people, and admitted that those are wrong, and apologized to those creators directly, which I never thought I would ever see. Seems to have actually grown from this whole situation, which is really cool. In business, there's what I like to call the arrogance phase. Okay, when you're young and you're winning and things are going good for you, you tend to get some people can get a little bit of arrogance in them, and I just call it the arrogance phase. Pokimane is young, she's successful, and she's dealing like this situation. I think is probably a really good thing, a really good experience for anybody big to go through. I mean, I'll never be that big, I'll never have to deal with it, but if I did, I'll just treat it, deal with it like an old man. At least I hope so. Anyways, arrogance phase. Pokimane's, the way I look at it very simply, it's a young person going through successful stuff and has power and is going through an arrogance phase and is learning from it, because when you're like that, people tend to kind of punch back a little bit, and that sucks. So it's easier to navigate the world and just be, you don't have to be a humble person, you just be smarter with how you deal with things that you don't like. Honestly, it's just about letting things that you don't like just not bother you. It's really what it's about. And I think that Pokimane is learning that. I think it's really it's really cool that in this day and age, we could actually see these things happen, because usually this is something that's a little bit more private. It's not something that is being broadcasted or social media'd out. It's just something that happens, and if you're there, you're there, you see it, you experience it. But this is, everyone gets to experience this online, and I think there's just a really good story and lesson here, and that is don't let things bother you and get baited into making things bigger than they really need to be. All right, sometimes just letting stuff go is the best thing you can do. Our second piece of news for today is something I never expected I would be talking about or witnessing on the internet, and that is Harris Heller is having controversy. So yesterday, from the day of recording, so it would be 2 days ago if you're watching this the day of this video coming out, Harris tweeted a tweet longer with one of those debate tweet longers saying, "Oh my God, this," and then you click it, and then he's like, "I still haven't won Fall Guys." He's just playing off of the TimTheTatMan memes that are going around, because that guy can't win a Fall Games match. Oh my God, that guy. We'll get to that one in a second. So he was just playing off of the memes of that, and then cancel culture stuff happened. It's crazy. So even this guy, he's not safe from it. Nobody's safe from cancel culture. It's like, if you want to try and be somebody like a content creator online, you're gonna get cancel cultured. You're gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna happen. So even Harris Heller, he's going through these things. It's also very interesting situation. And there's a lot of characters that kind of started popping up into this. Now, the accusation is that his twit longer is disrespectful to people that are using a twit longer to express their situations with sexual abuse and manipulation and stuff in their industries. And quite frankly, I just fundamentally disagree that his twit longer is disrespectful to that. And I think that people finding an issue with that, I think you're looking for a fight. That's what I really think. I think you were just looking for something to fight about. I honestly don't think that you were that emotionally enraged by it. I just don't. I personally do not. I think a lot of people want to be mad about stuff, and Harris Heller is just a little bit of blood went in the water and all the sharks just came out trying to get a piece. I found out about this early this morning when I was looking at my Twitter, and I saw that there was some Harris Heller controversy, and some people that I was following were doing their Twitter thing about it. And there was one particular person that I found very interesting to be tweeting about this, and his name is Samstrick. And I followed this guy. I unfollowed him after I saw this. It was a final straw for me. He was trying to gain clout from this situation so obviously. 10 months or so I'm in right over here on my side. I'm looking at the DMs right now. I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I have some information. This guy had like some dirt quote unquote on Harris Heller. He'd been holding on to, waiting for something like this to happen. Samstrick was trying to use that as a weapon and holding on to it and trying to gain clout from the situation and put him down. It blew up in his face.
I just want to reiterate again from that original tweet that was meant to be nothing but a tweet making fun of my Fall Guys failures. If someone was legitimately upset with that joke on Twitter, which I've watched countless people make that exact same joke. It's not clever. It's not original. It's just a meme. And I've never seen it hurt anybody. And I had no idea that it could possibly hurt anyone. So if that hurt you, I really am genuinely sorry. To the people who decided to turn this into a moment to bully, like it's Yosh and Samstrick, who don't care about solving the issues. They only care about throwing punches for personal gain and taking people out on the internet that they don't like because it gets them clout and it gets them relevance. That is bullying, and I will never apologize to you.
I like how he doesn't apologize to the guy. Okay, and there was the other Yosh guy or whatever. And I don't really know him, but I know Sam through Twitter. That's about it. And Sam's been mixed up in a lot of stuff that I've noticed in the past, and this thing happening today is just, it was a final straw for me personally, because I've seen it happen systematically. This guy goes after things and tries to get clout from it. And does it work? Yeah, it works. He does really well with it. And no wonder he keeps doing it. He's like, I would say Samstrick is like a closet Keemstar, honestly. Anyways, getting off topic. Harris Heller didn't do anything wrong. None of this should have ever happened because he made a joke. The most innocent joke ever. And people had to make a big deal out of it. It's comical and it sucks all at the same time. And finally, in our, let's end it on a positive note. TimTheTatMan finally has won a game of Fall Guys. That's more than what I've done. I played an hour of that game and I just felt so crowded. I couldn't play it, but it's popular. TimTheTatMan won a game and it's a big deal. Why is it a big deal? I don't know. It was just so extremely hyped. ESPN was tweeting about how TimTheTatMan, it began trending on Twitter. He did it. Hashtag he did it, or he did it. Started trending on Twitter the moment he won his game. And it was actually awesome. I was there watching live when TimTheTatMan and his friends were, he's playing is at the very end of the game. He's doing the honeycomb jumps. And then his friends were there in the background and be like, you got this, and coaching him, telling him where the people are down below. He's like, you meet on the outside, you might fall down, and it was just really great. And he finally won. And the moment that he won, I felt the energy of the internet flow through my veins. And I might be throbbing right now.
There's nothing underneath you.
Tim, let's go. Plenty of real estate.
One left.
This is you, one-on-one, Tim. Nice and easy.
everybody just lost their shit. Instantly, just a wall of subs. I just saw this wall in the chat, and it was just a phenomenon, an internet phenomenon. Everybody was on board. Who can be, it's so interesting that you could take someone failing at a game and turn that and unite the whole internet. TimTheTatMan for president? I don't know. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Once again, this is the 10th episode of the feed. I'm very proud to be continuing making these videos. I love making them. I can't stop. I won't stop. We're seeing progress. It's awesome. Cheers to 10 more The Feed videos. And make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment down below if you have anything to say about what I said today. And I'll see you guys in the next one.